Seems like change for us.
Cognac, 2013. Clear track record.
If you ain't getting money, yeah. Cause we go hard over here.
Go hard over here.
Yeah.
We go hard over here.
Go hard over here.
Right.
Man, the whole crew out for the cream, cause ain't no
Yeah.
But I do
We gonna welcome y'all
ME. That means I gotta do me. So record label
to the podcast,
So fuck all your foolery.
BLE Inc.
Packing my tools.
and Wise Entertainment
Partner, it's you and me.
Enterprises, however you want to slice it.
Ain't no adversity while you
Yeah.
me. You gon' learn. Round here we got the gun.
Go ahead and cue that music off there. Yeah. Let me talk to these people, man. Let me talk to them, man. Basically,
What up?
you got Cognac here, a.k.a. Wise King Leo X. You got Buddy Light. And you got my boy Tone Capone over there. You know what I'm saying?
What
a.k.a.
up, y'all?
Tone
What up?
Low. What up, Tone?
What's happening, people?
He too cool. But anyway, this is a whole new whole new motherfucking podcast. Real G's doing this shit.
All day.
And we ain't like them other dudes. So what we want to do, first of all, we're going to have a lot of topics we're going to talk about. It's going to be ranging from politics to sports to hip-hop to sex, money, drugs, everything you can think of under the sun, we're going to talk about it. And I just want y'all to know this is BLE Inc. Podcast,
I'll let your boy.
Wise Entertainment.
Yeah,
Please
yeah,
like,
yeah.
subscribe, share our shit. And basically, you going to be surprised or you just going to hear about what we talking about. So today, we're going to talk about hip-hop. And we're going to talk about the top 10
hip-hop.
lyricists. Yeah, hip-hop.
Yeah, hip-hop.
Hip-hop. Top 10 lyricists on everybody's book. You know what I mean? Everybody's list. But anybody else that got a list of top 10 MCs, we calling y'all out. Because we know, we from the Midwest. If you didn't see the KC on my hat, or the KC right there, or the KC over there, we represent Kansas City.
The
KC
Chiefs.
on his hat.
Killer City, baby. Killer
Everything
City all
is
day.
KC, Killer City. We from the MO. And we going to hit y'all with the list. So, Buddy Light, go ahead and hit me with your list, man. Your top 10 that you say, that you feel near and dear to your heart. That's your top 10 MCs in, or let's say this. The list that we have, just for the, y'all got me? You can see me? The list that we have can be anybody that's a real lyricist, dead, alive, locked up, or just ain't doing it no more. We don't care. If they made an impact on hip-hop, we going to mention their names tonight. And if our lists don't agree with each other's, remember, everybody got their own list. But check it out. I'm going to hit Buddy Light. He going to give me his list. Tone going to give me his list. I'm going to give you my list. And we're going to all debate on who should be top 5. So top 10 is what we listing. But I'm going to go ahead and pass it over to Buddy Light.
It's Rakim, Chuck D, E40, 8-Ball Cube, Tupac, Scarface, Jay-Z, Nas, and Biggie.
Okay.
And at this point, I hand it over to Tone, nigga. Let me hear your list.
Tone Capone's right here. You know what I'm saying?
Now, you know we
just
going
give us your list.
before
nigga.
we go to
Ready.
Tone,
Introduction.
before
Give
we
us your
get to
list,
Tone,
nigga.
You know.
we gonna scrutinize that list. I'm just saying.
Oh, shit. You gonna scrutinize my list? I thought we was in agreement. I thought we had some similarities.
We gonna have to figure out an order,
Okay, this
a
is what we doing,
sequence.
huh? That's why motherfuckers get mad when they
Right,
go on interviews.
right.
'Cause the hosts be all agreeing with them before the motherfucking cameras come on. Then all of a sudden it's like,
Charlemagne the God over there.
Oh
Right,
no!
right.
Come on
Fuck
now.
that
right.
nigga.
I'm Fredo Star.
I am not
I'm Fredo
Charlemagne.
Star,
Can I say something?
Go
about
ahead,
this?
Tone.
Oh,
Kill him, kill him.
I had Nas, Ice Cube, Tupac, E40, Mac Mall, you know, Rakim, Tupac.
No.
My
motherfucking-
opinion.
Yeah, Mac Mall, nigga.
Mac
Well-
Mall had one album, nigga.
Well, Mac Mall
And
didn't
they
nigga-
had Mac
one
Dre
album.
on there, didn't you?
The nigga did have a cold album,
He
though.
had
Didn't you have Mac Dre on that
about
list?
2-3 albums.
Okay.
Did you have Mac Dre on that list?
Yeah, Mac Dre.
Oh, fuck.
You must
And
have
that's
listened to
only like
everything.
6, though. What the rest of them?
Right.
This is not party songs. This is lyricist.
My
though.
nigga said
I
that.
agree with the rest of your list.
Oh, no.
But I have a problem.
Cuz of scrutinizing your
With-
shit out the
oh,
gate.
okay.
I have a problem with Mac Dre and Mac Mall, bro. There's a lot of other motherfuckers better than them, nigga.
You right.
We grew up together, nigga. There's a lot
A-Ball,
of motherfuckers better.
MJG. You
Okay,
right.
okay.
All right,
gotta-
then. As long as we
But
they're on
because
there.
we didn't hear your whole list, though.
I got a gang up.
Who's after that?
There's so many of them I can't write them down.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
That's cool. We
Yeah,
get it.
so many
We
I
got
can't write
it.
them down.
We got it. But you
Well-
know you done fucked up because we gonna scrutinize that goddamn list.
Man.
Hey, but you know what?
We gonna have that shit posted online so niggas can see.
Only thing I
Niggas
can
We
can
gonna
see all
post
the
it.
discrepancies in that shit.
Only
We gonna
thing-
post it, goddammit.
Only
We
thing I
gonna
can-
post
There's
it.
hella
Only-
discrepancies.
Only
in
thing
that
I can say is go listen to it. Go listen to it. The
I
viewers.
mean, hey,
Go listen to it.
Okay.
We're not saying you
It's a
can't
lot of them
like
out
them,
there.
but we talking about lyricists. This is a different
Lyricists.
criteria, bro.
Yeah,
This ain't,
yeah.
this
But
ain't
I'm
make
a-
you shake
I'm a
your
overall-
dance music. This,
I'm an overall, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Listener. So
I got you.
as
So
far
are
as
you
this-
going? So let me just ask you: are you going off popularity?
No.
Okay, or you just going off of lyricism?
Lyricist.
So you got Mac Dre in there.
Yeah.
You got Mac Mall in there.
Yeah.
Okay, I can agree to
I
disagree.
mean, you sometimes you gotta listen.
yeah.
Not the popular songs, but the songs that they don't.
Yeah. Like the
Yeah,
one,
you
the
know.
B sides.
Right.
Because you know, back in the day, all I used to listen to was the B sides.
Right,
When I found out my favorite artist was on the radio, I see what the radio is playing. I
Right.
won't play that song
And
in my
it's
car.
not the ones that they play
you
on
don't have
radio.
to, nigga.
Exactly.
They
They gonna play it for you.
Every 12.3,
'Cause-
103.
Exactly.
Because on the
You gonna
super,
hear that shit on the high 8 at 8,
because on the
the high
super,
7 at 7, the 10 about 10.
you go to the park and on a hot
Yeah.
super
That's
Sunday,
what killed music, but we'll
You
get
gonna
to
hear-
that
Right,
later.
we gonna get to that later.
Right.
Exactly, because if you, let me just look at the camera. If your favorite artist is based off of how many spins they get on the radio, you got to go back to the drawing board.
Right. Because it's
Because
not about the
we
speed.
already know the radio ain't gonna play the real shit.
Because that's programming. They
Exactly.
programming your ass playing that
Exactly.
motherfucker all
Right.
day, every day, and
And-
don't let you hear nothing else. all
Nothing
this
else.
music out here.
Nothing
and
else.
They don't let you hear nothing else. but
Nothing else.
Them 10 motherfucking songs, 500 different ways.
Every hour.
Every day of the
Exactly.
On the hour.
Exactly.
Man, I was going to work one morning, man, and it was 8 o'clock in the morning. Matter of fact, it was about 7 something. You know what I'm saying? Dropping a kid off to school, and motherfucking Cardi B came on.
week. He in the
7:30.
studio with us right now.
Yeah. Cardi B on the goddamn radio at 7:30 in the morning.
Come here and say what's up, little man. Come
Yeah.
over here.
Come over here, man. Get on the
over here to
mic,
the
man.
mic
Get on the
and say
mic,
what's
boy.
up.
Nephew.
He over there shooting pool,
Yeah.
learning something.
Right here.
Get on that mic over there. Oh, you gonna steal the whole. Look at him. He is something else. He a little camera shy.
Yeah.
But let me get to my list though,
Millennials,
because you
boy.
know we all right millennials.
Okay.
You
Because
don't get
everybody
on the
got
mic
their
and
list.
we ain't heard your list.
My
yet,
list
right?
is similar to y'all's, and for y'all that's watching, I don't have a pen, so I wasn't sitting when listening to them and writing shit down. My shit's already written. I'm gonna go in order from 1 to 10. I don't have it. Ain't no particular order thing. This is an order thing.
Man, you
It's law
sound-
and order, as a matter of fact.
Sound like Tom Capone for a second.
Well,
Can we-
my
can we
shit's in
hear it
order.
before-
Number 1, Tupacalypse. And I call him that
Oh,
because my nigga, when he came with that album, it was the truth.
He speaks the truth.
Number 2 is Ice Cube. Need I say more? Number 3, Rakim.
Okay.
Number 4 is Scarface.
You got it.
Number 5, I got Biggie. Number 6, I got
Two albums
Nasty
must have really
Nas.
touched you, huh?
Well, you know,
one album that Ready
Biggie
to
made
Die.
Biggie made an impact. You know what I mean? He made a real impact. He got
must have
commercial
made a
real
hell of
quick.
an
He got his
impact.
success with Puffy.
I ain't trying to cut
But-
you off, bro, but 2 albums And niggas didn't crown this nigga as the prince
No,
of
that's why he's
rap.
number 5
If
on
you
my
ask
list.
any of them New York niggas, Biggie gonna be in the top 3, bro.
Well, you talking New York.
All
I
day.
mean, they
Yeah,
obviously
all
gonna
day.
boost they stuff up.
I'm
Yeah.
just saying, bro. You would think that nigga had 10 albums in
Right,
this bitch.
right, and was
I'm
still
like,
alive.
bro, because
R.I.P. though, B.I.G.
Yeah, we love you, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
RIP,
but
still
I do
listen to
get
you
I
all
do
the
get what
time.
you're saying though, because at the end of the day, most of the cats on my list got at least 5 to 10 albums,
that's all I'm
and
saying.
they've been doing it, and it's real shit.
And
He
still
didn't
doing
get a
it.
chance to flop, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know, he didn't
yeah.
get a chance to flop.
And he had a machine behind him. So
Oh, yeah.
if you had
yeah.
little C's,
Right.
Yeah.
Big L.
yep.
All them niggas.
All of
yeah.
them.
Yep.
Yes.
Hey, can we cut though real quick? Edit. I got pissed.
Well,
You gotta do what you gotta do, man. We gonna keep the party moving right along and shit. We gonna keep the party moving right along. Hell, I can host this motherfucker.
yeah, you got 2 speakers right
So also, we wanted to do a top female MC, a top 5 instead of a top 10. We know it's quite a few female MCs out there, but we wanted to do a top 5 as far as the female MCs. Okay, little man, he gonna
okay.
go and sit down. Say what's up to the people,
We got
man.
nephew
What's up,
right.
man?
We got
this-
nephew.
This is a cognac son and
Yeah,
shit.
fly.
Tell the people who you are. What's your name?
My name is Jalil Hardy, and I'm Cognac Son, and I'm better than him, and
That's
he
what's
sucks
up.
at rapping.
That's
Okay.
what's up.
And I'm
Keep
the
it
best
clean,
one
nigga,
in this
keep it clean.
podcast.
Okay,
What
go
school
ahead.
you go to?
Blue. Yeah, I play basketball
Oh, basketball.
That's what's up.
That's it? Only
You gonna
sport?
be like a little Bronny,
and football.
little Bronny
Football,
up in here
okay.
and
There
shit.
you go.
You
Yeah, 2 sports is good.
got a girlfriend yet, man? Let's
No.
get down to
Oh,
business.
you a player.
You ain't got no,
No.
girl? You got your eye on somebody? You
No.
looking? You
No.
ain't. You in them books, ain't you? You just hitting them
No.
books
You just hitting the books.
in the
Yeah.
video
There you
games.
go. There you go. You play the video games?
Books and video games. That's all you should be worried about.
Right.
Leave them girls alone.
Yeah.
Leave them alone.
Knowledge
Well,
is
Pops
power.
is back. You gotta go. You see what time it is. We're gonna go ahead and get back to the list now that our host is back.
Yeah, take a pause. Yeah, take a pause for the
You
call.
got that
Hey, man.
small bladder.
The
I've been
You got that small
I've been
bladder
drinking
and
all day.
and
The
big-
pressure was
big
I've been
frame
drinking
with a
that
small
Douce.
bladder.
He was about to drop.
I've been drinking that Douce and fucking with this what the fuck is this shit? This I ain't gonna say, but since we said
Oh,
Douce,
that Code 40.
that Dello.
Nigga, if you glance at that shit, it looked like Code 45 almost.
Nah,
man.
but this
Hey,
this
man,
the premium.
We can't be doing that shit.
Hey,
bro.
I know, right?
Hey, you know what? Those the same colors
No,
of the
that
Coke
wasn't a
45.
Modelo. That was a Mostello. That was Mostello.
That's the
It's
same-
Call it what it
Hey,
is.
that's the same color of the Coke
same
45.
exact
But
color.
it ain't no more.
But see,
Yeah.
that's that programming. We'll get into that
Yeah,
on
yeah,
another
yeah,
day.
yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah.
But shit,
that
I ain't
brand
finished with my
programming.
list though.
Yeah.
I know I had to piss, but I ain't finished with my list.
We'll get back on this. Get back
Okay,
on that list.
I got number 6. I got Nasty Nas at number 6.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
I got DMX at number 7. I got Jay-Z at number 8. I know a lot of y'all mad. He ain't number 1 on my list.
Jay-Z.
You been on my dick, nigga.
Hey, you watch out.
Motherfucker.
Watch out. That could be our song.
Who?
That could be a song.
You know
right
we gonna
there.
get hate mail for the Jay-Z
Right,
shit.
right,
Yeah,
right.
fuck 'em.
I got
Fuck 'em.
number 9 is Redman. Yeah,
Alright,
yeah,
alright,
yeah,
alright,
different in the
But see, when you
list.
say Red Man, you open it
Jersey
up
in
to
the
all
building.
the. You open up to all of that Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah,
though.
man,
You don't
Red
like-
Man.
you don't
But
like,
Redman ain't
you know,
in the
Raekwon
Wu-Tang.
better?
Redman wasn't in the
Raekwon.
Wu-Tang.
Huh?
Redman from Jersey, he ain't in the
He fucked
Wu-Tang.
with him though. Why?
He
why
fuck with
would-
Method Man.
Huh?
He
Why
fuck with
wasn't
Meth.
Red Man in Wu-Tang?
He wasn't in Wu-Tang. Redman fuck with Keith
he
Murray.
was.
And no.
You right. You right. I'm thinking of Method
He fuck.
Man.
You thinking of Method Man? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He
yeah,
fuck
yeah,
with
yeah,
what's the nigga? Green
right.
Eye Bandit.
Yeah, you right.
Eric Sermon. he fuck with him.
We're gonna have to race.
But
that.
I got number 10.
I had a moment of
I'm strictly business.
stupidity.
Number 10 is E40. So my list again: 1 is Tupac, 2 is Ice Cube, 3 is Rakim, 4 is Scarface, 5 is Biggie, 6 is Nas, 7 is DMX, 8 is Jay-Z, 9 is Redman, and 10 is E40.
That is my list, but
how you feel your list is better? Let's start right there.
Well, if that's in the exact order of most prominence,
that's my order.
Then you gotta put Rakim at the top. You can't put niggas that
I can't put him
after.
at 3.
Rakim just
Hell
got a
no,
award
because
this
them
year.
niggas was using his blueprint.
Yes.
Niggas didn't know how to speak articulately like he was doing, and motherfucking metaphorically like he was doing before he showed them the blueprint.
He just got an award this year.
You wouldn't have
as
no
the best.
Jay-Z's and Nas's and all that if Rakim didn't show him what a nigga could do with
Rakim
the
is higher
motherfucking
on my
rap
list
game.
than Jay-Z and Nas.
He's gotta be 1 or 2.
He's number
bro.
3.
Like I said, Source's shit was Rakim was number 1, bro.
That's the Source. You know why the
check
Source?
out my melody.
You know why the Source did that?
He's number 1.
You know why the Source did that?
2019.
You know why the Source did that? Because he got a book out, and because everybody else put Eminem or somebody else as number 1. If you look at everybody else's list, they got Jay-Z as number 1.
Crazy to put Eminem or Drake or any of them other niggas.
You see,
as number
Eminem
1.
wasn't in my top 10. He ain't even in my top 25. Oh,
Marshall
I'm just saying.
Mathers, fuck no.
He is not in my top
Fuck
25.
no. He makes some cute raps and they,
It's
they
real
fun
cute.
to listen to. But
It's fun and like you know
what he did for black culture as far as awareness and awakening and spin some shit to make motherfuckers really think. I don't see that. That's what
His
I say.
shit
When you
was
talk
kinda-
about lyricist, it's kind of different from best motherfucking rapper or artist or whatever. We talking about lyrics, so when I think of lyrics, I think of something that's really conveying a fucking message.
Right.
That's got you stopping and thinking like, oh shit, you know.
That's why I
this is
put
deeper
Tupac
than
as
rap.
number 1.
Well, yeah.
Because when you think about
What
Pac,
I say, Proud Mary. Proud
my
Mary,
nigga said
keep
Proud
on
Mary.
burning.
It was Hail Mary.
And I was thinking of Tina.
Yeah, he was thinking about Ike
I
and
was having
Tina.
an Ike moment. God
Hey, shout out to Tina. With her fine ass. I know she about 70 something, but look your boy up.
Might be 80.
I could be your
Love
your
to have
apprentice.
you at the studio.
Huckleberry. Is that what you
Yeah. I'm looking for a cougar, but that's another story.
Man.
But all we saying is everybody have their own list. Everybody know who they feel in their heart that's near and dear that hit on all those levels because
and everybody's list gonna be different.
Exactly.
I mean, you never gonna find somebody who had the same experiences, listen to the same music at the same time, and view them motherfuckers in the same light. That's just
because everybody got different ear for music.
Right, and they got different needs and wants that they get out of their music.
But
whatever story of lifetime they go through,
speak on the tone.
They
tone.
listen to that music.
Right.
Hey, but check this out. However, wherever you come from, whatever background you from, whether you from the West Coast, East Coast, Midwest, down South, North, Hawaii, wherever, you gotta have these at least 3 prime people in your top 10. Right. And I'm gonna list them out. If you disagree, put the comments under the section here. But the top 3 you should have on your list
and hit like
is Rakim
and subscribe,
Tupac, and Ice Cube. Them should be your top 3 on your top 10. They ain't gotta be top 3, but at least in the top 10 of your list. You should have Tupac because when Tupac came, he made a real presence known. Well, Tupac was on some Black Panther
Power.
Black Power, on some gangster shit, social justice, political. His mama was a Black Panther. I mean, dude was born in prison.
Social consciousness, you know, talking about Brenda's got a baby, all that shit. That's what I'm saying, man. That is lyrics. When you can take something that's plaguing the community and transform
making
that
it
shit
to a
into
song.
words to where everybody
Yeah.
can stop and think about that shit. Nigga,
Man.
that's magical. A lot of niggas can't do that. That's what I'm saying. That's why it's hard for me to put Biggie and Pac in the same motherfucking light. Because Biggie made shit you can ride to and enjoy, but that motherfucking Pac changed lives,
He
dog.
did both.
He changed lives.
Yeah.
He created awareness out here where
make
the
you
motherfucking, community, the government, everybody was listening to that shit.
Man.
So,
Man, busting that police, shit.
all that.
Everything, man. I mean, Pac was just the pinnacle of the 90s rap.
And he was an actor.
And he was acting.
And that nigga did poetic justice.
Man.
And he made everybody.
Little Lucky. Little Lucky.
Hey, one thing y'all fail to forget. He made everybody wake up and said, what? I woke up screaming, fuck the world.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, and
we
Peep
still
Game.
saying fuck
From the
world.
late 90s after he died to the early 2000s, I can name 20 rappers who stole his style.
Yeah.
Count
Of course.
from Master P to anybody else who...
But that was the industry doing that, though. That was the industry.
Yeah, the industry.
And
he
that's
changed the game.
That's a good segue, though.
Yeah.
Because
Started it.
you wanted to talk about today's rap and the climate of today's rap.
Right.
And that's why I said earlier, the industry promotes a certain type of rap and a certain type of, a certain type of style.
Exactly. In the
And-
times that we in.
Because they the ones going to let
Like
gonna
right
put it
now,
out.
like
They gonna
right
put it out
now,
and let you listen to it over and over
If
and over
if
again.
y'all listening to the music right now, a lot of these young dudes, they influenced by Pac. No lie. That's why people keep talking about him. You got Glasses Malone with this new video, Tupac Must Die. He just brought Pac back to life. See, Pac was a metaphorical speaker. He was talking about the Machiavelli shit, coming back to life 7 years later. Yeah. He don't physically have to be back because as long as we keep talking about
His words live on.
his words gonna live on.
His words are immortal.
Yeah, and who else
And see,
lived and died the way he did and still kind of lived forever?
right. And see, I was also going to throw Immortal Techniques up in my shit.
Ooh.
Because, see, he never got that press.
He never
or whatever,
really got that press.
But he's an activist.
He
He's
is
a
an
modern-day activist.
Yeah.
And his lyrics is deep as shit,
Hey,
bro.
I got a quick
Deep as
story.
shit, bro.
I lived in Tampa for a good number of years. I'm from KC, but I moved to Tampa in 99, 2000. I met Immortal Technique. He's from that area. Cat had some bars.
Yeah.
And the cat was a real dude. He had a lot of shit to talk about. And he kind of like was one of the first dudes to tell me, like, hey, look, Cognac, whether you make it in this industry or not, you got to be true to yourself. You got to be real with who you are. When you wake up in the morning and look in the mirror, who you going to be? Are you going to be a commercial dude who's just trying to get money, trying to get all the, the success and the fame, or you going to be somebody who may not make it, but you still own all your music. You ain't had to compromise yourself in the face of all these suckers and these blood suckers that's out here that's ready to take your life or ready to just sacrifice you so they can get a
But see, it
level
ain't
up.
that many real ones out here like
It
that
ain't.
left.
It ain't. It
That's
ain't.
a rare breed, bro.
It
That's
ain't.
a rare breed.
And I'm glad you mentioned him because a lot of dudes don't know about Immortal Technique.
They don't.
A lot of cats don't.
And that boy is deep.
Deep.
Deeper than those.
Deep. Another cat that I like that's deep that wasn't on my top 10 is Killer Mike.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah. Showed up, forgot about
Killer Mike. Hey, Killer
Mike
Mike had God in the building on 1 and 2. He had like 3 or 4 albums out. I got them all.
Run the Jewels.
Run the Jewels with your boy. Killer Mike is one of the best, like right now, that's alive. And a lot of cats hate.
Still going
Industry
hard.
may hate.
Who
and
got the best master?
And you know what? I'm gonna get into.
Yeah.
Let me talk about the industry
Who
on
got
how.
the best master?
I want to talk about the industry on how they look at.
Tied into these Negroes that's holding mics today. These millennial
First
rappers.
of all, all these millennial rappers. Let me just set this shit straight.
Yeah.
It ain't about how the fuck you look. If you worried about how a motherfucker look, that motherfucker should have been a model. Because when we talk about rapping and hip hop and lyricism, it's never about how you look. Biggie was the first nigga to say black and ugly as ever. However, I stay Gucci down to the socks, rings and watch filled with rocks. Like that line alone tells you that it's never about how a motherfucker look. You know, when you spitting bars and you putting music out there, it ain't about how I look when you look in my video.
And that's
you know,
what it's all
listen
about.
to the music.
That's
The
what it's all
music
about.
don't have a face.
It's the
if the
music.
music is timeless, it don't matter how motherfucker look.
Right.
Shit, Stevie Wonder, he couldn't see.
But
I guarantee
But we know who put you through.
his music, your mama and daddy had a baby, my motherfucker had your ass listening to some Stevie
I
Wonder.
would not doubt it. I would not doubt it.
Shit, so
Right.
So let's get off that in this industry, man. Let's get off the fact of, oh, he gotta be a certain height, certain weight. He gotta appeal to
We
this.
know who
we want a
made
nigga
you
with a
do it.
6-pack.
That
Fuck all that.
industry shit.
Fuck
We
all
know
that.
who made you do
That's
it.
like some model shit that they want motherfuckers to be like worship.
That's
like
them Lear Cohens and
man.
and all them motherfuckers, them
Or
Def
you-
Jam
Right,
motherfuckers.
them culture
and-
vultures
Or you-
like
or you-
Dame
yeah.
Dash
Are you
say.
speaking your mind, or
Because at the end of
Yeah,
the
they
day,
calling the
you
shots.
letting somebody
If-
direct you?
if Puffy can market Biggie Smalls, hold up. If Puffy, let me look at the camera. If Puffy can market Craig Mack,
Yeah, look into the camera.
this nigga had, R.I.P. to Craig Mack. I don't want to disrespect him at all, but bro he wasn't easy on the eyes. I'm gonna just say that.
Yeah, rest in peace to
But-
Craig Mack.
But if Puffy can market him, and before you seen his face, you heard his music. That's what it's all
Right,
about.
right.
Not, oh, I want to see what this nigga look like. Oh, I'm in love. Oh, all the girls. Oh, I just can't stand myself. I want to pass out. Fuck all that.
But see, that's
What is he
that-
talking about?
That's that slave mentality. That's
Exactly.
that's that imagery and shit.
Imagery.
That's that
Exactly.
industry.
Because a lot of niggas that's pretty boys can't hold this here, right here. They can't be true to this right here because they so busy worried about what size jeans they wearing, if they skinny enough, they white beater, is it on or is it off? Should I have 3 chains on or 2?
Hey.
Like, come on, man.
Real
Are you
talk,
spitting or you
real
not?
talk.
Get the fuck off the mic
Real
if you're
talk.
not.
I'd rather have a mouthpiece than a pretty face any motherfucking day.
Exactly.
You
'Cause
got
guess what?
mouthpiece will take you
I'm still
much
gonna
further.
take your chick with this
Yeah.
mouthpiece.
That,
Right.
That's why all the
Still
ugly
gonna
niggas,
take it.
It's
That's why all
about-
the ugly niggas got all the pretty girls.
It's
man.
about game. It's about spitting that game.
Conversation,
That ism.
rule the
See,
nation.
back in the day, we used to call that ism.
Ism.
Oh, we got a Tone
Ism.
Capone site.
Tone look like he just woke up
Or you
when we
gonna
start spitting that
barbecue,
game.
or you gonna mildew.
Yep.
Because
Oh,
it's
shit,
about
this
ism.
Yep.
See, y'all
And-
got into my world. Y'all just a squirrel.
Hey, exactly.
This
You know what
nigga
I'm
pulling
saying?
out them 80s quotes.
That's all I'm saying.
Good
You know.
times.
Hey,
You
hey,
goddamn
before we
right.
get off into that ism,
Yeah.
we also got another list. You heard the top 10 MCs, male
We got some
MCs.
females.
We got top 5 for the females. How about
Yeah,
that?
yeah,
How many times do you ever hear that? Did
I got a
the
few.
Source do that? Did Double XL do that? Did Us Weekly do that? Time Magazine? No. But we got a top 5 female list. And I'm going to start with Buddy Light. Buddy Light,
Buddy
let me
Light.
hear your top 5 females.
Hell yeah. You know I'm partial to the motherfuckers I grew up
And
with.
I love the
So,
ones on my list, bro.
don't
I want to
hate.
hear your list.
Yeah, don't hate because I ain't got no fucking Nicki or Cardi
Ooh,
B. or
shots
motherfucking
fired.
Remy Ma on this motherfucker.
Uh-oh, I got Remy on my list.
Them ain't them
Remy's on my
motherfuckers.
list.
I didn't know what the fuck.
Remy's on my list.
But excuse me.
She's
but
on mine.
I'm a little bit older than you.
Shout out to
so-
Remy.
Yeah,
And keep
shout
them,
out to
keep
Remy.
them,
She doing everything.
them breasts up.
money
baby girl. Them
showers
things
in this
looking
bitch.
real
Yeah,
good.
we all want some
No
money
disrespect,
showers.
Papoose, but yeah,
Right,
you
right.
already know what I'm talking about.
Fat Joe.
We need you here on the
Ah,
car
We
pack.
gonna start it off.
okay.
My top 5 female artists. We're gonna start
Top
off
5.
with Marvelous.
Okay.
You know, cause she
You
had
gonna hit 'em
one
with that?
track that niggas just play forever.
Hold
and-
on. Time out. Marvelous. Let them know who Marvelous is and where she from. Because a lot of cats don't know who
Yes.
West Coast Mafia is,
Right.
Sibo,
Right,
everybody
right.
from... I'll let you finish.
No, you go ahead. You go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just give you my list. Of
Okay,
whatever.
Yeah.
give me your list and we'll elaborate.
You might be a little bit deeper in the game than me. I just knew the song, a couple of songs that I liked from her.
Stumping in my steel toes.
Yeah, it was.
That's my girl.
You know.
Yeah,
then
marvelous.
I got the Lady of Rage.
Okay,
I
fucks with
MC Light.
it. Ooh.
Lil Kim.
Okay, all right.
And then the motherfucking surprise of the evening I was telling you about. Young M.A. nigga.
Young
Her
M.A.
new shit is fire.
So
I think she outdid Meek Mill with her intro, dog. I'm just saying.
Yeah, and
That
you know what?
motherfucker was
Watch
hard.
out.
It
I
went
like
hard.
I like Young M.A.
It went hard.
And we not gonna go there like Kodak Black did because I understand she batting for the other team. So we gonna let her ride out. But this is Cognac, aka Wise King Leo X. I got Buddy Light over here with BLE Entertainment, and I got Tone Capone, Tone Loc, aka Pretty Tony. And like, share, subscribe. The Real Cognac is on YouTube. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. You can DM me, ladies, if y'all, you know what I'm saying, want to look at a good player and talk to me. But
Wrap it up.
we gonna sign out, and y'all have a good night.
Food stamps and checks and the world's next. We about to go hard on them.